Sargi family, welcome back to another vlog. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So guess what? This video that you guys are about to watch is something that I filmed in the summertime when I went to the S.K. Pierce mansion. Now you guys might have already noticed that I dropped the first S.K. Pierce video, first out of 2 on the main channel. What I'm dropping here is kind of like behind the scenes of the walkthrough with, I think her name was Marion or Miriam. She's a caretaker of the haunted S.K. Pierce mansion. She basically took us around, showed us stuff. Everything that you're about to watch in this vlog is not something that I put in the main channel video, so it's completely new and different, and there was a lot of paranormal stuff that we actually captured during the walkthrough. Now part 2 is going out tomorrow on the main channel, but I want to give you guys this behind the scenes walkthrough. It's like 30 minutes long. Most of it's unedited. It's just kind of like raw, but a lot of stuff happened and it's kind of entertaining. So I hope you guys watch it from the beginning to the end. You actually should watch it from the beginning to the end because there is a lot that happened here and there. Noises, things moving, things like shadow figures, like floors creaking, and something I'm not going to tell you about. You guys have to watch it. It happened in the basement though. So yeah, you are going to get to see the basement. I did not include the basement in the main channel video, not until tomorrow's episode, because we did an alone challenge in the basement and it was absolutely terrifying. So yeah, you guys have this to look forward to, and also I'm gonna keep the videos going, guys. I know Vlogtober is done. We're actually November 2nd as of me filming this, and I'm gonna try my best to keep these adventures going. I'm just giving you guys a little bit of an update. I am heading out on a really big USA road trip, starting off in Connecticut on Monday. So you guys have that to look forward to. So you guys have vlogs, you guys have main channel videos, and you have exclusive content coming to the Sargi app as well from this road trip that we're going on. So please do me this big solid favor, guys. Share the videos whenever you can. Smash that like button. Spread the word. We're back in full force, baby. Now enjoy this video.
Welcome, you guys. I'm happy you guys are here at S.K. Pierce Mansion. The house was built in 1875 by Mr. Sylvester Knowlton Pierce. He actually owned the furniture factory that's right across the street right there. It is still a working chair factory. He built the house in 1875 for the love of his life, Susan, who died tragically 2 weeks after it was finished, so she didn't even get to enjoy the house. Oh my God. She had some sort of a bacterial flesh-eating thing. Oh. So she died upstairs in the red room, which we'll be going to. Oh. They had one child, they had Frank, and then he waited the mourning period of a year and he married his second wife, Ellen, who happened to be the same age as his first son, Frank. So that didn't go over 25 years. You know, Ellen was 25, he was 26. It didn't go over very well. So he married Ellen, and they had 2 kids. They had Stuart and they had Edward. Okay? Mr. Pierce died in 1888. When he passed away, he left everything to Ellen. Back then, you don't leave anything to women. It goes all to men. Oh, okay. So Frank was not happy, the oldest son, actually sued his stepmother. Oh my God. He sued her for the house, all the money, the factory, and he wanted custody of both of his half-brothers. Oh. He lost. Right. She won in the Worcester courts. She won everything. Oh. Right? Yeah. Back then, that didn't happen either. Go her. Woo. That's right. Go nice. Women. Yes. So yeah, she won everything, which is fine because later on in life, they've started to get along. And when she passed away, she gave it to the boys. Yeah. So the house is 4 floors plus a tower. It's 6,661 square feet. You got to get that 666 in there. Oh my God. 6661.
666 square feet.
It is a Freemason's house. They were all Freemasons. You guys know what Freemasons are?
Yeah. That, like, isn't that they worship the devil kind of thing? Or?
I don't know if they worship the devil so much as they...
like a secret society, right?
Yes. And as we go through the house, I'll tell you more about the secrets that happened in the house that weren't too nice. Yeah. Okay, so it's 6,606 square feet. There's 74 windows, 54 doors, 4 fireplaces, 4 floors, 21 rooms, an ice chest, 2 water cisterns because we had running water back in the 1800s, one on the 3rd floor and one in the basement. Yeah. So this is the room that had to have the most renovations done. This needed to be gutted and done. New ceilings, new everything, okay? The sink is original. All the hinges that you see, all of these are original. Even the glass is all original in the house. It's all original from the 1800s except for 3 panes that broke during storms and stuff. Wow. All right, I'm gonna check out all the doorknobs. All this is all original. The hinges on the doors are all original. And they also have Freemason symbols on them, okay?
Oh, that's cool.
Really?
Yep.
So this is the Freemason symbol?
Yep, some of them are Freemason symbols, yeah. And the door that you guys actually came into is actually the side entrance of the servant's entrance, okay? His entrance is on the other side of the house. Oh. Okay, each of these...
Wait, he has his own entrance?
They have their own entrance, yeah. What? Yeah. Each of these doors weigh 200 pounds apiece.
Really?
And there's 2 on the other side, yeah.
Big doors.
Big, huge doors, yeah, yeah. They're very thick. But Freemasons believe that lions were for protection. And if you look right here, there's a lion's head in the lock. See it right here?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, and then the Star of David, all this stuff right here is all Freemason symbols.
So he was a Freemason.
His sons were too.
His son. Oh my.
And all of their famous guests that came here.
Now, do you have any of the original skeleton keys for these doors?
We don't have the original skeleton key, but Ken, that did the renovations for the house, had one made, and I own it now because he passed away in September. So, I have a key that fits all the closets, all the doors.
Do you have that here by chance?
I do. I have it in my purse.
Do you want it?
No, I don't.
I can't give it to you, but I can show it to you. All right, come on in here.
The Freemasons are related to the Illuminati, right? Or that's something
I don't know. I just know about
Okay,
the
fine.
Those
You
are
guys comment down below.
Those are questions that can get you in a lot of trouble.
I know. I'll let
They
you
can
guys
make you
decide.
disappear, those questions.
I know, right? Okay.
All right, so this is Mr. Pierce's parlor. He had his own parlor. The ladies had their own parlor. Watch out behind you. Don't hit the mermaid.
Oh, beautiful.
That's actually a Fiji mermaid that came from, you know, Barnum and Bailey Circus. When you were a kid, you would go to the circus.
Yeah.
Okay. Bailey used to come here all the time. He used to visit the Pierces and the Stemmermans, and he would bring gifts to them. So the owners that own the house right now, Rob and Allison Conti, had that sitting in their living room for 10 years. And when they bought the house 8 years ago, they found out that Bailey used to come here, so they brought that here. There's only 3 of them left in the world, and that is one of them right there.
Is it real?
It's got real human hair, I know that.
If that was a singing mermaid, I would not be seduced.
Jesus.
You would go into
Pretty
the
terrifying.
freak show.
Right,
And you would
right.
pay $1 for the snake pit, the bearded lady.
God. Oh, I see
Yes.
the tail. I see the mermaid tail.
Yeah,
Thing is
and
terrifying.
See your fingernails are bones.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I would not want to be part
That
of
was
her
just
world,
part of
though.
the freak show, so.
Okay.
All right, like I said, the fireplaces are in the house. There's 3 on this floor and 1 in his master bedroom. He's the only one that had heat upstairs in his bedroom. His wives didn't even have
Everyone's
heat.
just freezing here.
The only thing they had was fireplaces.
I've noticed the lights flicker a little bit here and there. Is that normal?
No,
Really?
that means you guys.
The
They
kitchen-
kept flickering the other night for them.
The kitchen one just did it right now again, but like it flickered when we were in there, and then this one just flickered and it stopped. Oh, look, the kitchen one's doing it again.
What? I didn't see it.
Yes, I didn't see it.
I see it.
I
Hold on.
missed it.
Just wait, it'll happen.
Okay.
All right, well, that's cool because you're telling us stories, and stories bring
Right,
the ghosts to
instead of
life.
thing, right. I told you guys a lot of famous people came here. A lot of famous people. Betty Davis, the actress, she went to Cushing Academy over here in Ashburnham. She was actually one of the Eastern Stars, which is a female Freemason. Stuart Pierce was right here. Bailey from Barnum and Bailey Circus. Norman Rockwell painted upstairs on the 3rd floor. You know the artist Norman Rockwell. Calvin Coolidge was the United States president when he was a senator. He used to come here all the time. Minnesota Fats, professional pool player, he came here. There's a story about the previous owners that were here, Ed and Lil, that owned the house. Waiting for the lights to flicker.
No, I randomly hear stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
This is how I am.
Okay. One morning, Lillian woke up from bed, went down in the basement, which I'll show you shortly, and she was digging in the basement. About 6 hours later, she came upstairs and she had this bone right here in her hand. This bone right here. See it right here? And
She found that in the basement?
in the basement
That looks
digging
like
in
a
the kiln.
hand.
Well, that's her hand, but this bone right here.
Yeah, it looks like a partial hand. No, what is that?
Well, Edwin brought it to his doctor's appointment the next day, and the doctor said that it was a female pelvic bone to a 16-year-old.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Which I'll show you downstairs where she found it in the kiln.
Oh, so somebody maybe murdered somebody? Wow.
Yeah.
We'll get into that after.
Yeah. Okay.
Remember I showed you the lady floating right behind you as
Yeah.
a picture?
Yeah.
No, this is the picture that Edwin drew. He saw her floating in the bedroom upstairs.
Okay.
This picture right here?
This one right here. Yep.
That's the
Kind of looks like the one I showed you.
one you showed me earlier.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
All right, this is the main entrance that we don't use because we always use the servants' entrance. Right up here, I told you got lions. See the lion's face right there?
Yep.
The beard and stuff. There's one here and there's one on the other side. When you come into the house, you see the lion's head. That's for protection.
Right.
The other side is for when the servants came in or somebody, they would see it up here also. This is the ladies' parlor right here.
Oh.
This is also the parlor that they waked everybody in when they passed away. The casket will be right here. This is where they waked them all.
You know,
okay?
I noticed with a lot of the old Victorians, they always used to bring in bodies to the houses. Like, were they all like funeral homes kind of type things? Or?
I don't know about that, but I do know that they used to bring the family and stuff in here, and this is where they were waked. But they died here too.
Yeah, yeah,
They didn't
true.
have to go too far.
True.
So there's 4 fireplaces, like I said. There's one in here. This is the marble one.
It's beautiful.
The other ones are slate. He, like I told you, everything for his wife. We found clothing in the walls. There's a child's shirt right there, and there's a woman's scarf right here.
In the walls.
In the walls
What
when he
the-
was renovating. Yep. And if you look at the scarf, it's almost like Ellen's right here.
Yeah, it's very similar.
Yeah, very similar. That's what that was used for.
Found this in the wall.
In the walls, yep.
What? That's creepy.
So this is Mr. Pierce right here, and this is his second wife, Ellen. You can see the age difference going on there.
Right.
She's beautiful.
This is the one he left the money to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, he was still alive, but yeah, he left the money to, yeah, when he passed away, yep.
And she's the one that got sued by the son.
By the son, Frank, yep.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sad, but then at the end, it ended up working all out, so.
Yeah.
That's
And
the
that's
shirt,
child's
right?
clothing, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
Wow, that's so cool.
Found that in the wall.
Now, did
I
you
wonder what
find
it
any
was.
other stuff in the walls or just?
Like newspapers and stuff, but they were so frail that we
Yeah.
couldn't, you know, and that, I don't think there's any in here. Nope, we didn't save any of them. But all this stuff like over here, we found a bell downstairs and they found, this is the original electrical box. You know how we have big ones now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one ran the house.
Oh my.
And this is what the house used to look like, right here. When he first built it, this was the house.
Ooh, I like that fence around it.
Right, marble.
Right, that's beautiful.
Marble, yeah. This is where the little boy was seen.
What? The little boy was here.
Yeah, this is the dining room where you guys are gonna be setting up. This is also where the little boy was seen in the window. He was seen in this window right here, and he's also been seen in this window over here. There's a book that was.
Hey, why's the chandelier?
I just see it moving.
Yeah, the chandelier's moving, actually.
I didn't move it.
No, nobody touched it.
And there's nobody walking, it's just us.
Oh my god.
I didn't touch it.
What the hell? That is weird.
Guys, we've been in there for like the last 10 minutes. We've been recording 10 minutes non-stop. Can you guys, they can see that? Yeah, on camera, look. Look, it's swaying. What's wrong?
It's like, is that a fingerprint? Why go crazy?
Like a kid's fingerprint?
Inside, outside.
On the window right here.
Oh, I see it.
What is that? You see that?
I should show you the picture of the fingerprints that she got.
I don't know if I can see it on my camera.
But like, it's weird because we came in, that wasn't swaying, and that's what caught my attention. It started to sway as we were just talking.
Looks like it's swaying more now.
Yeah, it is.
Something more.
What the heck?
That is weird. We were in the other room the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so this is where the little boy was seen in this window right here.
Okay.
He lived next door with his mom. His mom was a single mom upstairs. And when Ed and Lil moved in, the previous owners, he saw the little boy in the window, and the little boy's like, come on over and play, come on over. So he went inside, said to his mom, can we go over? I'm gonna play with the little boy. So they knocked on the door that you guys all came in.
Right.
Ed and Lil answered the door, and he says, can I play with your little boy? And they're like, we don't have any kids. He goes,
What?
yeah, you do.
Wow.
He's in the window. And they're like, no, we don't have any kids, I'm sorry. So this is him right here.
That's so creepy.
That literally looks
That
like a
look-
little
yep.
boy.
And this is Rachel right here. Rachel Pierce died when she was 2 years old. That was Edward's daughter.
Do you guys hear that?
Huh, it's moving more now, guy.
I thought I heard footsteps myself.
I
That
did
was
hear-
me. So, but this is Rachel Pierce. That's Edward
Sorry.
Pierce's 2-year-old daughter. She died from the Spanish flu. And then this is Gordon, the little boy everybody keeps seeing. He drowned in the pond down the street. And for some reason, he's in here now. Maybe to play with Rachel. I don't know.
That is really weird. Nothing.
Like, no, I'm not talking about the noises. Like, I can't get over how the chandelier is just like. that's-
Yeah, we walk in and it's just moving.
No, it wasn't
It's
moving
not
when we
us
walked
moving,
in.
walking.
It's still moving.
We-
Like,
It wasn't moving when we walked in. It started to move. That's what caught my attention.
Do you think it's the little boy moving it?
I don't know.
Look at how much it's swaying now,
It is.
right?
It's like
See which way it's
sweet.
going. Which way it's
I
going.
just caught an orb coming off of it too on my camera.
That's weird.
That's cool. Okay, I'm liking this place already.
Oh, good. This is the pantry. Let me put a light on. Everything in here is original.
For the record, when we do the investigation tonight, we're gonna be turning off as much light as possible, so it's gonna get extra spooky.
All right, so this is the pantry. Everything in here is original, from the woodwork to the drawers to everything.
the woodworking is very beautiful though.
Isn't
Like,
it
it's-
beautiful?
Yeah.
Yeah. All we did was wash and polyurethane the floors, that's it. This is the dumbwaiter right here. It goes up.
Oh, this is where they send like stuff up on there? That's so creepy. That is so creepy,
No, the
man.
dumbwaiter's in the other one. The-
I've seen that in Haunting of the Hill House.
Yeah.
Up and down?
What?
It does not.
That's creepy.
No, no.
Would you ever get it to work or just no?
Well,
we don't
Kenny
really-
wanted to get it to work, the guy that did the renovations, but he passed away before he could get it done. He died last September. Okay, that's the butler's pantry, this is the cook's pantry, all original to the flour and sugar bins would be in here.
No way.
Yep, yep. Should have flour, this is the original pie stone. Everything in here is all original, like I told you guys, even the heat grates.
Yeah. I just love the woodworking here. That's amazing.
Cause well, look at this floor. Isn't it crazy? It's gorgeous.
Oh, it's amazing.
What's also interesting is how high the door's up.
And back then, they always had them short, so you
Yeah,
eat.
they were very short back then. So you know, like they have moolah back then.
Yeah.
Weird.
Bro, that's
It
crazy.
just move by itself like that.
The other night it was moving for, what's his name, Kyle?
For Kyle. All right, so we're going down to the basement right now where they discovered the bones. This is probably one of my favorite kind of like tour type things. We're only trying to get all the information off of her, and then after that we're gonna begin the investigation. This is so cool. Oh my God, what the heck is this? This is massive. What the heck? What a massive basement.
Under the concrete or?
In here?
This is a big basement.
I know, right?
Wow.
This is called a kiln. It fills up with wood, and then there'll be a metal pan in there for water.
Yep.
And there used to be sinks right there, but we had to take them out for the French drain. But this is where she found the bones.
Oh
in
my
here. It was
God.
full of ashes. She dug them up, and I showed you guys the bone.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. This is also where Doreen, the next door neighbor, she's sitting there. Nope.
I don't see no one, no.
I saw her
got-
earlier.
Yeah, she got this picture the last day they were digging up the basement in September, last September. She got this picture in this window right here. If you see the medallion outside, how high the medallion's up,
Yeah.
you can see her right here. She's levitating.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, you gotta stick there. No.
She already showed it to me earlier.
I'm sorry, you're outside.
Oh my God. How did you see that?
When you
Because
turn
she
off the
sits on
light,
the
it just
porch
goes
right
right
there.
on the
That's so
cooler.
creepy. I
And
just
it
saw that.
and she, see how high the medallion is? So you know that she's up high.
Yeah, yeah.
Her body is above the medallion, so
Oh my
she's
God.
up.
It's from the other side of this. That is so.
Yeah, there's definitely.
Creepy, bro.
There are. Oh, what the hell?
What?
No, actually, something just happened to me. Like, I felt like I just got hit in the head with something. But like, my ear is ringing like crazy right now. Like, I felt like something just literally hit me in the head. I'm not even joking.
What the hell?
I was just about to say, yeah, there's definitely ghosts down here. It's like something just turned me off
Are
for a
you
second.
okay?
Yeah, I feel dizzy though. But like, something literally just turned me off.
Oh, okay.
Because
You know-
yeah.
You know when you're in an airplane and your ear's closed?
Yeah.
But my ear is ringing and it hurts. Like,
That's weird.
as I was just saying, yes, there's definitely ghosts in here. That was so strange.
There's also this ghost that I showed him. You guys were outside again.
Uh-huh.
But last November, the previous owners were here giving a tour, and one lady wanted to come downstairs by herself. She's a mom of two. She was taking pictures, and she got this picture standing right there in the doorway, facing that way.
Oh my God.
What?
I know, right?
What even is that?
I don't know. I do know that one of my friends, Brandy, said it was conjured
Oh
last
my
year
God.
sometime. But we were having an investigation the same day that this picture was taken,
What the hell? That is weird.
standing right there, facing out the door.
Doesn't it kind of look like Carlo?
That. I don't know about that. Some guys on
Funny
this,
you?
on this trip, me and Carlo have been sharing rooms. If that's what Carlo looked like, I would be out of here.
No. No.
Do you mind if I
Then
take him out?
I'd have to pay him back.
No, don't worry about the payment. I'll keep it.
Alright.
Listen, there's something going on with my ear down here. I don't want to spend too much time in this basement.
This is just one room.
Oh, gosh.
Alright.
That's
Alright, so
creepy.
this is the,
Dude, that actually like legit something happened to my brain just now. Like I'm not like something actually just happened to me just
What
now.
the frick?
It,
Maybe
like,
it's the energy shift.
it's like something hit me in the brain and then my ears were like, what the hell?
Yo, we actually gotta be careful. There's a lot of spirits here.
this is the dumbwaiter.
Oh, cool.
Okay, this is where it would have started.
Where's the smart waiter? Ah, I'm kidding.
What did they call it the dumb waiter?
I don't know.
They were so mean back
I don't
then.
know. This is a cistern, okay?
Okay.
There's a tunnel in the house.
I love tunnels. Yeah, I'm still trying to like process what happened to me just now in that room. That was pretty interesting. And this is only like the getting to know this house. We're not even doing the investigation yet. This is just us getting to know the place. So keep your eyes wide open if you guys see anything in the backgrounds, okay?
This is the front step. We didn't come in this doorway. This is Mr. Pierce's doorway, okay? Faces his factory. Behind this it's a brick wall right now, but the front steps were wood, still are wood. Kenny, when he was doing the house, picked the wood up, was painting it, and we noticed that that's where the tunnel is.
So,
It goes
can I ask you
about-
where the tunnel goes?
To his factory.
Oh, there's
No
no
way.
way upstairs.
No, it's just us guys, and I locked the door.
Okay, because I hear somebody walking around upstairs.
I just saw something moving here.
So, if he wanted to go to work, he'd come downstairs and he would take his tunnel.
Something just moved over here. Man.
Or bring people in and out. Freemasons didn't like to be seen in public, so they might
Right.
use it for,
It's like a secret
for
entrance.
privacy.
Yeah.
So, but
cool.
maybe bringing women through the house, we don't know.
Or
Yeah.
if he commits a crime, he can exit swiftly and back in.
I think the women thing makes more sense than anything.
It does, because
Yeah.
when we get to the floor, third floor, you'll know.
Yeah.
But also, when they were working in here doing the French drains, I came here, the first day I came to shut the doors and let them out, the guy, the head foreman, calls me over to the other room. He goes, "We found something we want you to look at." I'm like, "What the heck is it?" It was another bone that they found right here. I didn't report it to the cops. They don't know, so we're not gonna tell them. All right, but we found it right here. I brought it to my house. Actually, I brought it in my car.
Yeah.
Had it in my car for like a week, and my husband's like, "Chris, take it out of the car, Mary." So I brought it upstairs to the dining room and left it on the dining room table for a couple of weeks, and he yelled at me again. So I put it in cellophane and I put it in bubble wrap and I mailed it to the owner. and he has it now. But we're gonna put it in a shadow box and bring it back because her bones belong back here where she.
Do they know what kind of bone it was? Like what
They
part?
said it was an arm bone.
Oh.
Oh my god.
So-
Wow.
What the
When
heck?
I can dig it up on here, I'll show you too. I have a picture of it. I'm holding it.
Wow.
Man,
There's a lot of people pass through here.
this is the torture room. This is where they tie you up to a chair.
It is?
This is where you guys are gonna be sitting.
Yeah, no, this
Yeah.
is like a.
Right? All right, this is actually the gardener's room. This is David's room, okay? So when you come down here, you're going to want to talk to David, who is this guy right here. Another paranormal team got this picture right here. See how high the pipes are? See his head right here? He's almost as tall. His shoulder is up to the window.
So he's tall. What am I looking at here?
His face,
Oh, yeah,
his
there
head,
he is.
his body,
Okay, now I see that.
Beautiful.
right? So
I
his
see
name
that.
is David, and he's in here. See his head right here?
There's so much in here, man.
His arm is right here. He's huge.
Holy crap.
Maybe he makes something.
I keep feeling like there's something here watching me right now. All right, guys. Wow, we're upstairs now.
Outside every room on this floor is a name placard, so you'll know whose room it is, okay?
Aaron Pierce Suite, the red room.
Ooh, okay. Red rooms are always cool. Oh, wow.
This is the red room, room
Wow.
5.
Hey, my mom used to have one of these. She was like very good at using these
Oh, really?
when I was a kid. Yeah, that's what she used to do for a living when I was a kid.
She was a seamstress or a
Yeah,
sewer? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
sewer.
All right.
Back in Lebanon. I grew up in Lebanon, in
Right.
the Middle East. Yeah.
Huh. All
Yeah,
right.
that's what she did.
So this is both wives' room. First wife passed away in here. A year later, he's like a second wife in here.
Oh.
He was across the hall over there. They did not share a room back then. When he wanted her, he called her over.
Oh.
That's how it went.
Huh.
Right?
When you want something, come here, baby. That's it. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, no.
I don't know if that would work today, but
No.
That's how it is with me and my wife, though. Like, no, she only sleeps with the baby right now to make sure the baby's
Yeah.
fine. You got to make sure the baby stays breathing at night time. Okay.
Wait, why is there a clown on the bed? What's up?
Why not?
We have a bunch of clowns throughout the house and dolls. They're up for auction.
oh, okay, okay.
He puts them on for auction. People buy and bid on them.
Fair enough.
Then we put it in a different room every month.
Hey, if you want some holy water, we got some holy water.
All right.
What's this? Hand sanitizer.
I know. Hey, who touched this door? Wait, did anyone just touch this door? Because I literally saw it opening.
That's it.
Like-
Maybe I accidentally or
Maybe, I don't know. I
what was
wasn't
that?
looking. Yeah, lights did
That was a
flicker.
light flicker, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
Or-
Everything's happening now that we're here.
No, I think I just blinked.
By the way, I'm known to have a ghost named Tom follow me around everywhere. I've been known for that to happen. Like, I've had psychics tell me, like, Tom is literally with you everywhere you go. Different psychics too, and I've never even told them. Yeah, I
Who
mean,
is he?
so like 9 years ago, I summoned him up on a Ouija board, and then I set that Ouija board on fire. And then I didn't know that you were not supposed to do that. Like, I didn't know anything about this ghost stuff, but they wanted it. So yeah, and he's been with me ever since. So.
Great. Well, this is Maddie's room. Maddie Conwell. She was actually the nanny back then. She had a beautiful room. It's not as pretty as the rest of the house, but if you look behind you, she had actually, that's her bureau. And
Ooh.
behind the bureau is actually the dining room fireplace. So she had heated clothing.
Heated clothing. Oh, that's awesome.
Right.
What?
That
That's
is
cool.
so
Yeah,
cool.
right? So yeah, if you opened up, that's where her stuff was.
That's-
They got some next level technology back then.
Yeah,
I love how it's built into the wall.
built into the wall, right? The Mrs. Pierce's didn't even have heated clothing.
That's so
I
cool.
don't need to call them.
She's like, oh,
Alright.
she's like, they don't know about this. I'm gonna keep it quiet.
Right by your feet, right there are 2 bolts on the floor. And guys, I showed you the cistern down in the basement.
Yeah.
There's one on the 3rd floor. When that one fills up with water, you turn those bolts and it drains through the whole house and fills up the one in the basement. He had running water back in the 1800s.
Wow.
What the?
Right,
Literally.
this is the dumbwaiter right here. It's now a closet because the fire department made us close it up.
Oh yeah.
Because if there was ever a fire, it would shoot through the whole house. This is where he found the little boy's shirt, right up here,
In the wall
in the
when
wall.
they opened it up.
What
Yep.
did you say, sorry?
The little boy's shirt.
The one that's downstairs.
Yeah.
This is a nursery next to, of course, the nanny. But when Ed and Lil lived here 11 years ago, this was his office. He works from home for Blue Cross and Blue Shield. He was in here working. They have 2 little white Bichon dogs, Casper and Wendy. They were in the other room on their back, and you could see something rubbing their belly, like their skin was moving. And he was like, that's kind of cool. A few months later, he's in here working from home, and an apparition of a man came right up out of the floor right here, looked at him, and then dropped back down onto the floor. And he's like, that's not cool.
That is weird.
Right? So he stopped working. He went down into the kitchen and told Lillian what happened. She said, you're crazy. Go across the street. It's a pizza place. We're going to send you guys. It's going to close soon, so we'll hurry. And then get our dinner. So he went over there and he told the guy that owned the pizza place at the time, Chris, what happened. Saw a man come up out of the floor. He had scraggly hair, a white shirt, blue overalls. And Chris goes, "Are you kidding me? A guy just had a heart attack and died in my pizza place 10 minutes ago. He had scraggly hair, white shirt, blue
wow.
Oh my god.
So Edwin drew what he saw come up out of the floor, and that's what he saw.
That's creepy.
That's creepy, right?
What the?
My
So,
goodness.
side question. Does that light always flicker outside? Is that normal?
What light?
Crazy.
Oh, I don't know. I've never noticed.
Wow.
It's kind of weird, though. How come everything's flickering now?
It's going crazy right
It's
now.
you guys.
I'm telling you, it's Tom. Yo, Tom, make some lights flicker.
See it?
Oh, I see it.
It's going crazy.
Yeah, I see it.
What the hell?
Yeah.
It's really great.
Hey, Tom, can you like make the light in here turn off and on or flicker or something? That'd be
Come
cool.
on, if that thing does, I'm out.
Hey, you do haunted tours, right? You shouldn't be scared.
Alright, all these bathrooms work if you need them. This goes downstairs, the servant staircase.
Yes.
Alright? Another bathroom. And they're pull chains. You can pull the chain.
Oh, for the light to turn on?
Yeah.
Flush the toilet.
What?
To flush the toilet, it's a pull chain.
I absolutely love this chair, guys. Look at this chair. So cool.
Pull this.
Oh, I love it.
Yo, look at this!
Yeah, I've seen those in Airbnbs that I've rented before.
We have
And
one
they're all
like that
clock
Airbnb
with tubs.
before.
It's so cool, right?
This will be a haunted bed and breakfast eventually. So
Oh, cool.
I love the clock.
Eventually, it will be a haunted bed and
it will
breakfast?
be, yeah,
Oh,
eventually.
when's this gonna happen?
He's not sure yet. He says there's just so much going on right now. So
How long ago did you guys open this place up for tours and stuff?
September.
Oh, so recent. So last year.
Well, I didn't legally.
So it's been about a year then.
Been a year legally when we had the mayor here and senators and. That's somebody running.
See, I told her.
Wait, what?
Wait, that's somebody running.
Someone running in here?
You heard that?
We all heard it.
Yeah.
That was somebody running.
It sounded like somebody running in here.
See, I told you I heard footsteps when we were downstairs.
What the heck?
I didn't hear them when you were downstairs, but those ones I heard.
Oh!
What?
Oh my God! Okay, I just saw a shadow on the under the bed. I swear to God, I just saw a shadow under the bed.
Okay, let's go.
I'm not bullshitting, guys.
That's the way they were running though. They were going like this.
I'm shivering, yo. I'm covered in goosebumps right now. I just saw a shadow under the bed.
Anybody here?
I see it with my own eyes. It's almost like it ran this way, right? Like ran from where we were.
The footprint. The footsteps went this way.
What the heck?
Okay.
Where'd you go?
Yo, this place is awesome. Can I buy it?
Sure.
Don't be shy. We're just
This is Eno Sari's room. Eno Sari burnt to death in this room.
Oh my God! No way.
He did burnt to death in this room. April 9th, 1963. He was an auto mechanic. He was an army vet. He was working. He came home. He was a drinker.
Yeah.
Hence all the nice gifts over there from people. He was a drinker. He was a smoker. He fell asleep in bed and burned to death. There's his death certificate right there.
Oh, wow.
There's a piece of burnt wood that was outside the wall right here where the roofers got it. And
Man, how do you must have been like super drunk to not wake up from a fire engulfing you, right?
he was a drinker.
Yeah. You were so numbed up with alcohol that like you didn't even feel the pain of the
I
fire.
was talking to when we opened up last year in November. I was doing a tour for some people, and a girl came in, and Eno was her great uncle. And she said, nobody knows this but us, that he worked that day, as I told you guys, but he spilled accelerant on himself. And when he came home, he did not shower. He laid in bed, he was drinking. And that is his death certificate right there. And it says on the death certificate he was burnt from the neck up.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
And-
that'll do it.
Yeah.
So that's
Accelerant. Man, there's literally so much death in this house. No wonder we're getting so much like random little paranormal activities.
We haven't even started yet.
We haven't even started. It's crazy. I love
Those
it.
footsteps were hella weird though.
Yeah, and the shadow that I seen was really weird
Glad we
too.
all heard that together that time.
Yeah.
Because in the basement, I was like,
That was, you heard that too, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, making it our way up to the 3rd floor now. Wow, what a beautiful room. This is so
This is
beautiful.
the servants' floor. This is the whole servants' floor. There would have been many beds in here. Many of them would have stayed in this room here.
It's
This
amazing.
is the water cistern right here I told you guys about.
Mm.
It's still original to the house, still levitating above the floor with the original rope and chains.
Why did they make it levitate?
It's holding up. I don't,
So like rats don't get in maybe?
maybe
Or- yeah?
nasty, but pipes would have been up on the roof. When it rained, it would fill this up, turn the 2 bolts that were downstairs, and drain into the basement.
Wow, that is amazing.
And this is all original wood too.
All original wood, yeah.
This is amazing.
Yep.
I get a very weird vibe in this room.
This one here, he sanded, washed, and colored everything. Nothing had to be done.
I get a very weird vibe in this part of the room for some reason.
Active room.
Is it? Oh my
So you
God.
wanna
So I'm
take a
right.
look in here, guys, okay? I'll show you a video later on we got. All of us were sitting against this wall right here. There was 5 of us. I actually sat in that chair, took the guitar out and I sat in that chair. And we got a head of a man coming up out of the corner, peeked into the frame and went back.
Oh my god.
So you want to be in here tonight, okay?
Okay, so we should definitely do something here.
Is there any chance you can send me all the photos, like to my email or something
Yeah,
later?
yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, this is Susan and Sarah's room.
Hello, Susan and Sarah.
Susan and Sarah, okay?
Sarah, we gotta remember those names.
Yep, remember those names, because Susan ended up pregnant at 16,
Oh.
and then she disappeared off the census. Gone.
Oh wow.
Which
Wait.
we find downstairs.
What about the bones in the basement?
They were for a 16-year-old.
Oh my God.
She
That's
just
so
disappeared.
weird.
They tried to look
They
her
killed
up.
her. They literally killed her then.
She was impregnated by a man of stature in the house.
Yeah, and
And then
And she's
hidden away.
Killed.
Yeah.
killed. Oh my
yeah,
God.
killed.
Killed. Gone.
Gone.
Her name was Sarah, you said?
Yeah.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah, Susan and Sarah were in here. Susan's the one that got disappeared.
Yeah, and Sarah.
Sarah's her roommate was in here with her, and she's still in here too.
Wow.
Sarah, was that you running?
Is this original to the house?
No, that's mine.
That's so cool.
But I gifted it to the house.
We need to ask if Sarah was the one running around.
Definitely.
Hey Sarah, you want to make this little baby carriage thing like rock a little bit?
Oh, is it?
That'd be.
That has rocked before.
Really?
Oh
We had
God.
Haunting of Hill House here, filming for something.
Oh.
About 3, maybe 4 years ago, we had them here. They had a, what do I want to say, like a contest. And
Contest?
2 people won.
Okay.
One person got to bring somebody, and then the other person got to bring somebody. They got to go to a place that they didn't know, hopped on a plane, put them in a limousine, and drove them here. They had no idea where they were going. They slept in the red room.
Oh.
This here was in this room right here. And while they were sleeping, they heard the rocking. And they were telling us the next day, and Ken goes upstairs, and he's like, was it this noise? And he started rocking the thing, and they're like, that's what we heard all night. Rock it.
I mean, if it was rocking harder, it'd probably be louder, right?
Well, when you're below it, too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, that's creepy.
Scared them.
Yeah.
There.
All right, I'm gonna stop it. Well, Sarah, Susan, I hope I get to meet you today.
Okay, this is actually Mr. Pierce's billiards room. This is where all of his famous people would have come. This is where they had their Freemasons meetings. I'm going to tell you something that happened to us before the owners now, Rob and Allison, Ed and Will, and myself, Mimi and Ken and Tina, were tables. You've heard of table tipping?
Table. No, what is that?
3-legged table. It's almost like a Ouija board, but not.
Is it like cow tipping?
No, close. It's a 3-legged table. You gently put your hands on it.
Okay.
And you constantly whatever, and Mimi's the one that was doing it because she's one of the witches of Salem, and it rocks. It literally
Okay.
rocks, and I'm actually looking under the table like, what the heck's making this move? Nobody was larking. And it literally started rocking, and it was slamming into the safe downstairs.
Oh wow.
So Kenny was getting mad. He said, stop it. We get up, we move the table back, starts rocking again, slamming into the safe. He said, what are you trying to tell us? So we go back on the table and started tapping, and it counted to 9. So like, all right. Went over to the safe. And behind the safe is woodwork like this. There was something wedged into the wood. We dug it out. It was a skeleton key.
Whoa.
Right? It was a skeleton key. I told you guys there's 54 doors in the house.
Yeah.
Every door we tried, the only one that fit was room 9. This room right here.
Oh.
It was tapping out 9.
I was
So,
telling you to open it.
or lock it, unlock it. Yep.
Yeah.
So why was it wedged behind the safe? We think somebody was trying to hide the key because a lot of not so nice stuff happened in this room. All the psychics that come in here say that's the rape room right there.
Oh my
The
god.
what room?
Rape.
The rape room.
Rape.
Okay.
That's the rape. So what do you guys here tonight? Definitely bring here. You guys bring all kinds of equipment and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely want you guys to go in here. Yeah. It's not a very nice room. All the psychic that was here with Kyle the other day.
Yeah.
She made it to the doorway. She goes, holy shit, what happened in this room?
The girl? Yeah, that's
Yeah, it was hard. That she got over there and she wanted to throw up and it wasn't good and it was, yeah. And then they stuck the 2 of us in the closet together. It wasn't good.
Oh wow.
Maybe we should go in the closet, turn the light off.
Yeah,
We have to use
definitely.
Okay, I'm good.
You know that teenage game, 5 Minutes in the Closet or whatever it's called? Or
7 minutes in heaven?
7 Minutes in Heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah, but except this one's a really bad version of it.
All right, there is no lights. I don't know if you have a light, but this is the tower. Goes all the way to the top.
Oh,
Do you have a
nice.
light on your phone?
I'll get my flashlight later, but
Okay.
yeah. Turn on your light.
Spiral staircase that goes up.
Whoa, this is so cool. This goes up to the tower, dude.
Yep. And only what you see on the ceiling is what's up there for roots.
Yeah.
Alright,
That was
I'm
me, that was me.
saying that to go up when you might explore.
Yeah, I'm saving this for later.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna have to wait till later.
Hot up there too, so.
I bet.
All right, and over the other room right there is William's room. He was Mr. Pierce's right-hand man.
After you.
Thank you.
Go.
He was Mr. Pierce's right-hand man. He got everything Mr. Pierce ever wanted. His clothes, his food, women.
Babies, apparently.
No, all this stuff belongs in the other room.
Oh, okay.
So all the baby stuff goes in the other room. I
This
have a-
was whose
yeah.
room, sir?
William.
William.
This is Mr. Pierce's right-hand man.
Okay. So this guy had his friends living here too.
Well, that was the person, his butler.
I'm thinking like mafia, Oh, right hand man. Like, yeah,
Maybe
he's
they
my
were here
friend.
too, I don't know.
It's Tony living with me. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, like coming up here, I've heard of this place, but I've never dared to look at videos because I don't like to see what it looks like until I get there.
And when you drove
And
up,
when I
what
showed
did
it, I was like, what the heck? I wish I had my reaction on camera. This was bigger than I thought.
It is big, it is big. But that's the end of it.
All right.
All right? You guys
So
are
we got a lot of rooms.
How long did that take?
About 40 minutes.
That's not bad.
Thank you so much for that,
welcome.
honestly. You gave us some valuable information.
Hey, you're welcome.
All right, guys, now that the informational part of this video is complete, we are now going to jump into the investigation as soon as it gets a little bit darker. We're here all night long, so what a treat it is to be here. By the way, shout out to Kyle Stromedy. He was just here 2 days ago, and she was telling us that Kyle and his girl got freaked out going into this closet. And I don't blame her. That was a rape room, man. Like, apparently they used to do bad things to women in that room.